Good evening, everybody. Today I am going to make some fried shrimp. I've got maybe about 2 pounds in here. I'm lucky. I live on the coast, so I can get fresh shrimp right off the boat. But if you can't, there is a lot of the places here down in the south that you can have it shipped, frozen, and it's the best shrimp in the world right here down in the south. So anyway, out of the Gulf. In here, I'm going to put 1 egg. I've peeled it and deveined it. I always devein. Some people don't, but it's just me. I don't butterfly. These are medium size, so I don't butterfly. I put 1 egg. I squeeze a lemon in here, and I'm going to put salt. And it actually takes a good bit of salt for shrimp, just FYI. I'm going to put some pepper, and I'm going to put a little bit of this crazy mixed up salt in here. I'm not going to use milk, and we're going to just get this mixed up. The next step is going to be putting this in cornmeal. So give me a second to get this cornmeal in the bag, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm going to put them in a gallon-sized bag to bread them. I'm using the cornmeal mix. I like using the cornmeal mix versus just the cornmeal. You can also use a shrimp fry, something like that. I just like this because a lot of the shrimp fry stuff is kind of orange, and I don't know, I just don't like it. So I'm going to use probably the rest of this bag here. And then I'm also going to put like 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And in there, I'm going to put the Tony Chachere's. And this is what kicks up the flavor. I've got salt and pepper in on my shrimp, but I'm also going to season my flour. You should always season your flour as well as seasoning your mix. So I'm going to pour, a good bit of that. See that? Okay. We're just going to kind of shake this up a little bit. Now, if you could see in here, you could see that it is seasoned. I'm going to use a little bit more. Yeah, I like to season my food. Okay, so I'm going to get these breaded, and then I'm going to put them in here. The grease is hot. Sorry, this Chachere's makes me cough if you put too much. I'm going to put it in the grease. I like my shrimp crispy. I don't, in restaurants, they do it, I think, like 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. To me, that leaves them kind of gummy. I don't like that. I like them fried hard or fried crispy. So mine, I'm going to put them in here, and I'm actually going to time it this time, and I'll let you know how long it takes to get them to that nice crispy, golden, crunchy texture. Okay, so they're battered up, and I'm going to just take, you just take a handful of them, and you're going to put them in your, if you don't have a double fryer like this, if you have like one of those regular fryers, you can put it in that. I've never done it in an air fryer. I don't own an air fryer. So, but I'm sure, if you can fry chicken in an air fryer, you can fry shrimp. So, I'm just going to fill this up. You're not going to overcrowd it just like you would of anything else. And then you're going to put this, and we're going to let that fry up. So when it comes out, I'll let you know exactly how many minutes it took to get it to the right texture. Or for me, I like extra crispy. Now, if you like it where it's still, the shrimp is still kind of, I don't know, soft in the middle, possibly, that would probably only take about 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to time this and let y'all know when it comes out. Okay, so I was mistaken. I went ahead and looked it up. Restaurants usually say to cook it 2 to 3 minutes. That is literally not long enough for me. I cooked these 6 minutes. And this is, you can see that they're nice and golden brown. And they're hot. They're hot. But they're nice and browned. They're not, and to me, this is the perfect, it's hot. Woo. Okay, it's too hot. No, there we go. So, it's cooked, and it's nice and crispy. So I cook my shrimp, I fry my shrimp for 6 minutes, about 6 minutes, to get them nice and golden brown and really crispy, but also cooked. I'm going to taste perfect. I'm going to finish this up. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my fried shrimp done, and I just finished making some steak fries. And on my steak fries, I always use like a coarse sea salt. That's what they usually use in restaurants. I don't know. I just kind of like that on my French fries. And on with your shrimp, you can just eat them just like this, of course. You can make you a po' boy sandwich. You can get ketchup and hot sauce and tartar sauce and all that fun stuff. But this is a quick meal you can make. I'm blessed to be on the Gulf, on the coast, and I can go to a boat. My friends got boats, and I can go and just get them right off the boat, just after they're right if they catch them. But again, if you go in the stores, if you do buy them from a store, check the back of the package. Make sure that they say USA, protect our shrimpers and in the United States. And if you're outside of the United States, make sure they're local to you. So also, if you check online, I know that there's a couple of the I think it's called Sea Harvest, that I get right off the boat, and they do freeze dry and shrimp and ship to you. I'm not really sure of the pricing and things like that, but if you Google it, fresh shrimp ship, they should pop up. Mobile, Alabama is the county in the state I'm in. So I'm gonna have me some shrimp and some fries, and I will. If y'all have any questions, let me know. If not, enjoy, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna be making a heavenly hash cake tomorrow night, so be looking out for that. And if TikTok goes away, just know I am posting all of my videos also on YouTube, just in case. So y'all have a good evening.